If the power tailgate of your Lexus RX does this, you may need a new motor, so we're going to replace one in today's video. Hello everyone and welcome to Marty Motoring. Today I'm working on this 2008 Lexus RX 350. The power liftgate stopped working and it looks to be the motor. So we're going to replace the motor and hope for the best. The struts seem fine, so I already thought about replacing them, but they lift. The motor is just not engaging and makes a strange sound. So what I did is I located it here in the back and started kind of ripping it apart to find out how to take this off. In the rear of the car, once you open up the hatch, you can take some of the plastics off and expose the rear headliner and just kind of lower it and see where the motor is and all the mounting points with the bolts. So this replacement motor was ordered on eBay with a warranty as a used part, so I check it out and make sure everything is good to go before installing. Everything is moving smoothly, so that is a good sign. I also checked the wiring connection, the motor itself, and just checked out the mounting points, made sure everything was there and that it would be a smooth install. I started by removing the two bolts that connect the motor to the hatch and actually push it and pull it up with the assistance of the struts, of course, but this is the main component here. Once that was done, I started just trying to break loose some of the bolts with my ratchet. It's a pretty tight squeeze in here. I didn't want to remove the whole rear headliner, so I just kind of did this. Once I got tired of using the ratchet and realized the foam was in the way, I removed the foam, grabbed my drill that was there, and I had a little 10mm end on it and just broke loose the bolt that way, and it was much faster. It's not really the correct tool for the job, but it works. At this point, I discovered why the old motor failed. There was no resistance and it was just loose. Once I got a few of the bolts broken loose, I decided to unclip the wiring harness just so I didn't forget later on and just get that step out of the way. At this point, I removed the rest of the bolts and took the motor out. After comparing the old and the new part side by side and a quick snack break, I came back and installed the new motor. After the wiring harness was connected, all the bolts were in place and the motor was tightened down. I put the headliner back, but I forgot to put the foam in this clip and I had to put it later. So if you're doing this, don't forget to put the foam back in. Next up is reattaching the hatch to the little arm that pushes it up and pulls it down. And that's just two bolts. And you kind of have to work around the plastics if you don't want to take them all off. And once it's all put back together, the car should work like this. And that's it. The power liftgate is working once again due to replacing the motor. Everything is good to go. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching Marty Motoring.